3 years into the tenure of Jim Harbaugh, the Michigan Wolverines were supposed to be better than this. A proud program with one of the elite coaches in football was supposed to have made more advances and collected more scalps than Michigan has in its 3 years under its new leader. A lot of people are skeptical that they can even top their regular season win total of 8.5 games, much less do anything more than that. The Wolverines could not score very consistently or reliably, and they couldn't even avoid turnovers with the regularity needed to win games. Sloppy games against Michigan State and in the bowl game against South Carolina turned what could have been a solid 10-3 season into an 8-5 year, including the bowl game. Michigan's combination of Wilton Speight, John O'Korn, and Brandon Peters at quarterback was never inspiring. None of those three players indicated that they were ready to become the next clear-cut quarterback for the Maize and Blue. The receivers also failed to be special, and the running game was still something much less than impressive. The defense once again held the team together and it gave a chance to be competitive on a regular basis, but the offense held this team back. In Michigan's 5 losses, the offense never scored more than 20 points. The defense had to do way too much on this team, and without the emergence of a great quarterback, the rest of the project just fell apart and crumbled. This year, the Wolverines may have gotten their answer at quarterback. Shea Patterson, a dual-threat quarterback, has transferred from Ole Miss. That gives Harbaugh the most talented signal caller of his Michigan career. This is a player whose skill set could put defenses off balance and give Michigan the diversity of attack it has plainly lacked since Harbaugh came aboard as head coach. The defense does lose Maurice Hurst and a few other impact players. However, Don Brown is one of the best defensive coordinators in the country and has proven that he can quickly restore a defense after any of the offseason losses it endures. The offense is the obvious problem in need of a solution. Shea Patterson will make the unit better, but he will need help if this team is to improve on a scale which will enable Michigan to win at least 9 games and beyond that, make a top-level bowl game. Michigan's schedule is absolutely nasty, and it is the main reason why the win total is as low as it is at 8.5 games. Michigan scheduled Notre Dame out of a conference. That will be a very tough game. Then the Wolverines in crossover games against Big Ten West Division opponents have to face Wisconsin and Northwestern, the 2 toughest teams in that division. Then Michigan has to play the 3 toughest teams in the Big Ten East: Ohio State, Michigan State, and Penn State. The Ohio State and Michigan State games are both on the road and both likely losses. The Northwestern game is also on the road, as is Notre Dame. Michigan will have to win at least one of those 4 games and go unbeaten at home to make 9 wins. That may be asking too much. The better pick here seems to be the under at 8.5 wins. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.